Hello everyone. So today we are going to solve a LeetCode problem. This is a medium LeetCode problem and we will solve it in JavaScript. So the question is that we have to reverse an integer. Basically an integer will be given to us and we have to reverse it. But if reversing x, that is the integer which is given to us, if that causes the value to go outside the signed 32-bit integer range, then we have to return 0. Otherwise we have to return our result. So it can be of any sign. It can be positive, it can be negative. So we also have to take care of them. Okay, so we have to reverse an integer, right? So for reversing an integer, first let's take up a function. Let's name it integer reverse maybe. Okay, and we will pass argument through this. Let's pass a negative argument first. Okay, and here is my function. Let's use fat arrow function, integer reverse, and here is my parameter x. And inside this, first let me return whatever is coming. Okay, first let me show you how this works. Okay, console.log. So basically what I'm doing here is this is my function which is returning something, and whatever is being returned I am consoling it here. Okay, so this is my argument, this is my parameter, I'm returning it. Okay, of course it will just return whatever is given because I've directly returned it. We will write the logic now. Okay, first of all what I want to do is, for reversing an integer, first I need to convert this into an array, right? We have different cases. We will have a negative, we will have positive, we will have all different cases. First we are looking at a negative case, right? So first, for reversing it, I need to convert. First let me store my, okay, for converting it into an array we need to first convert this into string, right? So let's do that. Convert to string, x dot to string I can write. This will convert to string, or I can also do one more thing, and that is I can just simply do this. Okay, so this will convert to string. Now that it is converted to string, what I will do is I will convert to array. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'll use this split and I will convert this to an array. Okay, now let me return this and show you. So this is what is returning. Okay, we got an array. Now what we want to do is, now we want to reverse this. Okay, so reverse array, we will do is this dot reverse, and let me see, reverse this. Okay, so now we got reverse. What we had -1 2 3. Now we got 3 2 1 minus. Now what we want to do is we want to join. So join array equals to, I'm showing you this step wise, but you can like write everything in one line. We will do that, but right now just for understanding each and every step we are writing it like this. Okay, dot join. So the way we did split it, same way we will join it. What if we don't join it in this way? Then what will happen? And if I am returning this, then we will get 3 2 minus 1 minus. So we have to join it the same way. Okay, now we got this. Now the issue with this is that we can see we want minus 3 to 1 and not 3 to 1 minus. Okay, but if we have a positive number here, then it is all right, but with negative number, that is a problem. Now for handling minus, let's see how we will do. Over here too, it is giving us like that. Just keep in your mind that I am showing you in a different function just for explaining purpose. We are going to merge it all later and have a simple solution. Right now I'm writing a different function so that it's more visible and clear. So handle minus, we will have x here, and let's return first and see if it's giving us the correct answer. Yes, it's working. Okay, so now let's see if x, which is coming, okay, if that is less than 0. Like what does this mean? That if x is less than 0 means it is minus, right? Anything less than 0 is minus. So if it is less than 0, then what we want to return is minus 1 multiplied with this function, and inside this we will send minus x. Okay, now what is this function doing? Let me explain you clearly. So basically, if it is less than 0, then only it will come inside this function. Okay, now wait 1 second. Okay, if it is less than 0, then only it will come inside this function. Otherwise we will return whatever is whatever x is. Then we don't need this function. We just need it. Why do we need it? Only for minus. So we will send it like that if it is not minus, right? If it is minus, then we want this function. So what this function is doing is that it will first check that yes, it is minus, then it will do minus 1 multiplied with this. Okay, so it is minus 1 2 3. Okay, let's say that x is minus 1 2 3. So what it will do is it will do minus minus plus. So what we are sending inside this function is 1 2 3. Okay, we are sending 1 2 3, but when what it returns from here is minus 1 into 1 2 3. Okay, basically because minus is what? Plus. Minus is plus. So we are saying that if it is minus, then inside the function we will send minus x like this. Okay, so x is minus, so this will become plus, and here we are multiplying it with minus 1, so it becomes minus 3 to 1. Okay, now one more thing, there was a condition given in our LeetCode that we are yet left to handle, that if this join array, if this is greater than 2 multiply 2 to the power 31 and then minus 1, then we have to return 0. Otherwise we have to return our, as usual, what we are returning. Now why did I use this and not math.pow? Because we can use this instead of math.pow. You can Google it. Okay, so this condition is also handled. Okay, let's actually try this. So if we will send greater than 31 2 to the power 31 and then minus 1, then it will give us 0. So let's jump into our LeetCode and write this in a simplified way. Okay, now that we have understood. Okay, so I am in LeetCode right now. So I don't think maybe we can use const here and not var. So now we will write everything in simplified manner. So first let's handle our minus thing. If it is minus, so if x is less than 0, then I want to return -1 multiplied with reverse of minus x. Okay, now if it is not minus, then it will not go inside this. Okay, if it is minus, then only it will go inside. If it is not minus, then we know what to do, right? What do we have to do is, first we will write const reversed equals to, inside this first we will write toString, or like I told you, you can also use, okay, so, and then dot split, and then I want you to say it while I'm typing, and then we will join it all just like we did split. Okay, and then we have to so we have to return this, and also are considering that the signed 32-bit integer range then return 0. So if that is 31 minus 1 here, then 0, otherwise our answer. Okay, I think that this should work. Yeah, run. Accepted. Okay, submit.